A lot of this has, I think the commercial aspect of this is, yes, let's stop piracy. But the other aspect is let's be able to identify a deepfake. So the question would be then, would this technology be widespread available?
Yeah, 100%. I think once we have the buy-in from the majors, across advertising, podcasts, we're already making huge developments there. Music's always harder because nobody cares about their back catalogue of adverts, right?
Yeah.
You always get the people that say, yeah, but what about my uncle's CD collection? How are you going to stop him from playing it?
Yeah. Here's the question. Can you watermark the watermark?
Well, we can, no one else can. So our encoding and decoding process are completely decoupled. So you don't need one for the other, but, it's a deterministic technology, right? The code's either in there or it isn't. Whereas if you look at fingerprinting, it's kind of saying, oh, we think we've seen something like that before. And it's talking to, a cross-reference in the cloud that it's very expensive. And like I say, it's probabilistic. And don't get me started on attribution models for AI outputs.
Well, again, what I'm thinking of is you have a song that's already watermarked, and you have someone nefarious who doesn't try to strip the watermark, but tries to put another one on top.
Yeah, so that wouldn't work because ultimately, they certainly couldn't put it on via ours because everything gets registered with our key store, if you like. So we would know exactly what it is. I couldn't stop them trying to put a watermark over the top of some open source rubbish.
Yes, but I think the problem there is, what if they get hold of your technology? How widespread would the technology be? Or keep it out of the hands of people like that?
Yeah, no, it's controlled by us, but you're able to deploy it yourself, if that makes sense.
Would this make any sense to go a level down from mastering to the production end of it? And I'm thinking mostly in a digital audio workstation.
Yeah, again, that's something we've looked at, especially when it comes to adding unique identifiers for what is AI, what is human. Absolutely.